Can you solve this AMC Olympiad math problem? We're given that n factorial, n plus 1 factorial, and n plus 19 times n factorial form an arithmetic sequence, and the problem is to find n. So what does this even mean, form an arithmetic sequence? That means these terms belong to some sequence. Let's say we have terms t1, t2, and t3, and so on. And in the middle, we have our terms of n factorial, n plus 1 factorial, and n factorial times n plus 19, and so on. And the arithmetic sequence, by definition, means that all these terms have the same common ratio between each other. That means t1 minus t2 is equal to t3 minus t2, and we also have that n plus 1 factorial minus n factorial is equal to n factorial times n plus 19 minus n plus 1 factorial. Because remember, they're consecutive terms. By definition of arithmetic sequence, they must have the exact same common ratio. So now we just have to solve this equation. But how do we do that? There's so many factorials. We have to remove them first by noticing something very cool. If you have a factorial, let's say just a regular factorial, it's just a consecutive product, it's going to be 2n. Okay, this is right here n factorial. And if we multiply it times an n plus 1 over here, we have now an n plus 1 factorial, right? But isn't that just equal to n factorial, this product, times n plus 1? It in fact is. Factorial times n plus 1 is equal to n plus 1 quantity factorial. And now we can substitute all the n plus 1 factorials in our equation into this form. We get that n factorial times n plus 1 minus n factorial is equal to n factorial n plus 19 minus n factorial times n plus 1. And now it's very easy. We can just factor out all the factorials from here. N factorial times n plus 1 minus 1 is equal to n factorial times n plus 19 minus n minus 1. And we can remove the factorials. We can simplify these ones, and we can cut all these n's to get that n is equal to 18. And that is the problem. Thank you all for watching.